Welcome. I am Harkishan Prajapati. Today, I am going to present my views or my understanding on the subject Srimad Bhagavad Gita and the first law of thermodynamics. What is thermodynamics? Thermodynamics is a branch of physics, deals with heat, work and temperature and the relationship with entropy and energy. Now, the first law of thermodynamics says that energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed, can be transformed only. Energy can change forms and can flow from one place to another. However, the total energy of an isolated system remains the same. It will never increase, it will never decrease. Here, I have given you the sketch to understand how the energy is being transformed from chemical energy to electrical energy and in turn from electrical energy into light and sound. Here again, I have given you two sketches. From this, you can understand how the energy is being transformed. Here also, you can again see how the energy is transformed in the ecosystem from sun to plants, from plants to creatures, and from creatures to heat, and in the human body from chemical energy to heat. So again, the energy is not created, not destroyed. Energy can only be transformed from one form to other form. Let us understand the first law of thermodynamics in a spiritual way. It could be argued that humans are energy. Einstein's theory of relativity from the spiritual perspective states that energy is mass and mass is energy. So, our bodies being mass can be viewed as pure energy just like everything else in this universe. Our body is made up of cells and each cell is filled with life energy. So, this life energy is you. Energy is found in two forms in nature, tangible and intangible. Body is a tangible and soul is intangible. First law of thermodynamics applicable to our soul and body. Our body is made of 5 elements: fire, water, earth, wind and space. When we die, these elements go back to their original place from where they originated. Soul remains as such and occupies another body. As the theory states, we cannot be destroyed. We do not perish. We just transform from one form to another form, or from earthly form to eternal consciousness form, back and forth. Now, first law of thermodynamics and recycling. You buy a water bottle, drink water and dispose it. Your water bottle today was manufacturer's bottle yesterday and it is going to become an input for recycling tomorrow. Anything we have today is never going to be destroyed, but it is a resource for others. There is nothing like waste in this world. Something which is waste for you is resource for others. Waste can neither be created nor can be destroyed. So there is a cyclic process happening all the time in our life. Now let us understand energy transformation from Bhagavad Gita. In chapter 3, the verse 14 says that from food creatures are born, from rain food is produced, from sacrifice rain arises, and sacrifice is born of work or action. Lord Krishna describing the cycle of nature. All living beings or creatures are born from food. Food is produced from rain. Rain arises from yagna. Yagna is born of action. Action arises from Vedas, and Vedas are born from the Paramatma. One more sloka on energy transformation from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verse 16. He who does not follow the wheel thus set revolving, who is of skillful life, rejoicing in the senses, he lives in vain. Those who do not accept their responsibility in the cycle of sacrifice, in the system of evolution, or in the system of energy transformation established by the Vedas waste their life. All have to perform their duties and contribute to its smooth rotation of universal will. We too must do our duty in the chain for energy transformation. Chapter number 2 of Bhagavad Gita is called as Sankhya Yoga. In Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 13 says that just as in this body, soul passes into childhood, then youth, and then in the old age, so also does soul pass into another body. The firm man does not grieve there. This is called the theory of transformation of soul or Atma. In the same chapter, Sloka 17 says that the spirit pervades this entire universe and is indestructible. No one can destroy the imperishable spirit. Means spirit cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. Same Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 20. The spirit is neither born nor does it die. It does not come into being or cease to exist. It is unborn, eternal and permanent. The spirit is not destroyed when the body is destroyed. In Sloka 22, just as a person discards an old and torn shirt and wears a new one, the Atma also discards an old body and acquires a new one. A wonderful theory of transformation from Bhagavad Gita. So these are my views. There is a great relationship between Bhagavad Gita and the first law of thermodynamics. Thank you very much.